Hello everybody, today is Monday, March 26th. It's 4:21 p.m. The regular session just closed about 6 minutes ago, and I'm just getting around to making today's video. You can see the date here on my computer clock and the time in sales over here. Date, the time of 4:14 and 59 seconds. The last couple of trades went off at 2660 in the Emini S&P. It was a fantastic day for the Autotrader today. First up is the Emini S&P on a 1-minute chart, and I've only just begun plotting this, but it's showing strong consistently every day that we've shown it. So quite amazing on the trades here. We have a short and a long trade. This hit its goal of 2,000, a pretty lofty goal on a 1-minute chart, but we've had pretty good volatility on the ES. So this one is trading only 2 contracts, so this is pretty impressive. This is $1,000 per contract, which is 80 ticks in the Emini S&P. So on the ES, this 1-minute chart, couple of nice trades. We're using a limit order with a pullback, and could probably get by with a little more of a pullback, but not too much more. This trade was entered at, looks like 26.2850, and it went as low as 26.2750. So that's a full 8 ticks. Our pullback on this is only 4 ticks. Could probably go another 4 ticks or so. These trades are really nice. This didn't get filled on the short, which would have been a really nice trade, but it didn't pull back 4 ticks on this trade here. On the pullback, we are canceling our limit order after 3 bars. So in any case, we got 2 trades, and we had the short and this excellent long, and due to the increase in volatility in the ES, this put us to our goal. Okay, the big winner today was the DAX on the Super Renko 14 tick with a $5,000 goal. I had to rebuild a couple of charts, and I had previously changed this to 3,000, but when I reloaded it, it defaulted back to its $5,000 goal, as you can see here, with a 2250 loss limit. So this is trading only 2 contracts. Here's our number of contracts. Just 2 contracts on this. First target is 70 ticks, and this chart was quite impressive. We had a total of 9 trades, and we had 7 winners and 2 losers. The 2 losers were here. This only lost a couple of ticks, and then this loser here was not large either. But notice that on this chart here we have several split fills. We have a split fill here, here, here. So we had 3 split fills, and a split fill cannot happen in a market replay or looking back historically. It can only happen in real time. So again, just to remind everyone, our videos are recorded in real time on the data as it happened. So really impressive chart here, literally no drawdown, and just up to our $5,000 goal on the DAX with a number of trades here. Just very, very impressive. Okay, this is the DAX with a 2,000 goal, and again you see a split fill here. We had 3 trades, 2 winners and 1 loser, and really excellent placement here. The settings on this chart are just slightly different, but here is our $2,000 goal and our limit order with just a 4-tick pullback, trading 2 contracts. Okay, next up is the mid cap on a 1-minute Heikin Ashi chart, and this, I believe, hit its goal of 1,500. This is trading, the goal was 1,400, so we had quite a bit of positive slippage. This is trading 2 contracts, and so we had really extreme positive slippage. We must have had a push down at the low of this bar, and we're able to exit with over $100 of positive slippage. So only 2 trades on this Heikin Ashi minute-based chart. Okay, the DAX on a Super Renko 7 tick hit its goal of 1500 and probably had some slippage at the end. This is also just trading 2 contracts, and so it looks pretty good here. This was done within 2 hours of trading, but this was quite active. I'm going to tighten up the equity graph here. So it was kind of rough going at first, kind of up and down. We drew down here about $500 or so. There was quite a few trades, but it did rebound and come back and hit its goal for the day. Okay, another solid performance on the NASDAQ on the Super Renko 10 tick. We had about 4 trades here, 3 winners and 1 loser, and came up and probably hit our goal. Actually, I think there was more than 4 trades. More like 5 or 6 trades here. So it hit its goal here. And this was done before the 10 o'clock hour, it looks like. So this all took place in 30 minutes of trading. So here's our goal here of 1500. This is trading only 2 contracts. Okay, the crude oil on a Super Renko 6 tick, using our line break logic. It was these 2 trades here that put us up to our goal of 1,000, but prior to that we had a rough start. Drew down about $600 or so on a couple of losing trades, and then came back with these 2 solid winners, caught these 2 swings. And that's the thing about the Autotrader, it rarely misses a swing of consequence like this. This chart is using a stop order. This is one of the few charts I'm actually using a stop order. We've seen this quite a bit. This chart has been fairly consistent. I am using a stop order with the line break logic, so for what it's worth. The line break has to filter the trade, so I think that's keeping us out of some trades, such as this long right here. This would have been a more serious whipsaw, and here as well, but the reason these trades are not being taken is because the stop order it's being filtered out by the line break signal. The line break has to agree. Okay, the Emini S&P on a Super Renko 6 tick, this starts trading pre-market about an hour or so before the market opens at 8 o'clock, hour and a half. And this hit its goal in a single long trade here. Excellent placement on our limit order, pullback, and then exit right here at the top of this move. So we're using a limit order. Here's our goal of 1,000 here, and then our limit order with a 2-tick pullback. This is trading 3 contracts with targets at 20 and 40 ticks. So very, very impressive on this chart. Really solid performance. Okay, the crude oil on the Precision Renko with the 8-tick 150% reversal. This is the only chart I'm using the Precision Renko on, and this has been pretty solid for us. It looks like there was about 4 trades here, and we had 3 winners and a loser. If I make this open high-low close bars, we can see the trades a little bit clearer. Okay, this is the crude oil on a Super Renko 7 tick, and this obviously has a goal of, well, the goal is 1,500 here, and this is trading 2 contracts with a limit order canceling after 3 bars, and we came shy of our goal, obviously. So this was kind of down in the early part of the session, the morning session, and then recovered in the afternoon to finish with a pretty solid gain. Okay, the bonds, 30-year Treasury on a 377 tick line break chart. So anyway, pretty solid performance here on the 377 tick line break. This did 1,031, and our goal on this is 1,060. I let it run 2 ticks beyond, so pretty impressive looking trades here, well placed. Okay, next is the Emini S&P on a Super Renko 6 tick chart. This starts trading at 12:30 noon. A very small loser here, and then another 4 trades after that, a loser here and 3 winners, and this probably hit our goal and had some slippage, but this has a goal of 750 on 2 contracts. Okay, the NASDAQ on our 1597 Heikin-Ashi chart did 755 for the day. The goal is on this one is about 1500, I believe. Actually, it's 2250. Okay, very modest gain on the crude on a 1597 Heikin-Ashi chart. Okay, that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching today.